Hi guys, this is Libby Scott. My husband and I own Cardiff Beach House North and Cardiff Beach House South. This is an instructional video for Cardiff Beach House North. I'm going to go through a few things in the house that you might have questions on. Welcome to the Cardiff Beach House. I'm just going to give you a few demonstrations on how things work. A couple of people had some problems with the front door lock, so I'm just going to show you here. Okay, here's the directions on the front door. Really pretty easy. It's a latch lock kind of lock. There's actually two locks within one. There's a deadbolt if you go one direction, and there's just a normal lock if you go the other. So what I want you to do is to just simply rotate the key to the right, just about 45 degrees. Whoops, shaking hands. Push it and hold it and push the door open, and that's that. If you go the other way, you engage the deadbolt, which frankly just don't do. There's no real reason to do that. And you would just go the opposite direction. So you'd go to the left, then the deadbolt's on, and when you open that up, you have to rotate all the way around and another 45 degrees to again undo the latch key. As you can see here, there's some buttons. If you push the button on the bottom, oops, the door is unlocked. From outside, you can just push the thumb mechanism and it's unlocked. If you want the bottom, which is the normal lock, to lock, you just push that button and you shut the door. Literally, it's that easy. Okay, now it's locked from the outside. If you want to lock the deadbolt from the inside, of course you just rotate like that. Undo that, open this. If you want to unlock it again, push the button. Everything's I'm going to do a few different things, like I'd say the biggest questions we get, the TV remote. Let's start. Cable service with Cox, and they have a new program called Contour 2 that has this remote to it right here. And pay special attention to the button that's called Contour and the one directly above that with a blue microphone. The TV on is super easy. You don't even have to point the remote at the TV per se. You literally just push the power button, which is the upper right hand corner. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And up comes the TV. The sound bar is connected through the remote. I'm actually going to tell you about the sound bar a little bit also, but right now the volume comes through the sound bar, which is directly underneath the TV. One of the coolest features of this remote is this little blue microphone right there. You'll see some buttons. You see guide is to the left, then contour, which is a good one, and then directly above it the blue microphone. The blue microphone you can just use to make things really simple. You just tell the TV what you want, what channel you want, or what show you want to watch, or what movie you want to watch, and it will find it on our TV or through our services. So I'm going to just do an example here. So let's just say I want to watch CBS. So I go to the little blue dot, CBS. And the TV listens, and within a couple minutes, poof, there you go, you're on CBS. Now let's say I want to go to Netflix. I push the blue button, Netflix. As far as Netflix is concerned, if you just stick to my account, which is Elizabeth, then you'll be fine. That service is included in your stay. I just ask that if you go to other applications through the remote that do not charge anything to our house, but there are many other things. You can go to HBO Go and lots of other recording things as well. The contour button is interesting also, and that's where you would access the DVR part of the TV. So I'm just going to push the contour button, and up on the TV comes a menu, and then the bottom it says guide, saved, on demand, search, applications, and whatnot. And basically you can use the if you go to saved, you'll see things in there that we have used on our DVD. Saved, you simply use this little silver panel here and push once to the right, and you go to saved, and then here you will see a list of recordings that have been made or in the past or things that we've done. Feel free to go ahead and make your own recordings, and that should be good. The blue microphone is your best source, but you can use the contour button and finagle through their menus to search for different shows, but really the best way is that blue microphone. Just example, Game of Thrones. Here you go. And then it will find it not only on our DVR, but also on HBO Go. And it will give you selection. If you said a specific movie and it was not in something that's free on our TV, it will give you options that if you wanted to buy it, you could do so. However, we have a PIN requirement, or there's a password to charge anything to our house. So you would need to log into your own accounts to be able to do that. The soundbar remote looks like this. I showed it to you a little bit ago. And the only thing that tends to go wrong is sometimes if the TV's on for a long time, the soundbar will just time out. It'll just go off for whatever reason. And so if that happens, all you have to do is push the upper left-hand corner, which is the power button, to turn it back on. When it goes on, when the TV's on, it should say AUX, A-U-X. If it is not, you use the source button, which is right there. Oops, right there. And then you go to AUX. You can use the soundbar also for your music and your devices. If you have music on your phone or an iPad or whatnot, feel free to do that. Just remember to sync the TV back onto AUX again. If you don't, you won't be able to watch TV very well. So, I think that's that. As I said, you can also use the soundbar to listen to your own music that you have on your iPad or your phone or whatnot. All you have to do is go to the Bluetooth button or source button. You're going to have to sync the Bluetooth and then go to source for playing music off your phone. I'll do an in-depth demo on that later. But right now I wanted to also say, instead of doing that, if you'd like to listen to music, my favorite way to do it is just to ask Alexa. Yes, we have Alexa, and she is in this little cabinet over there. And all you have to say is, Alexa, turn on classic rock.
The station Classic Rock on Amazon Music.
There you go. Alexa, volume 3. Alexa, volume 7. Alexa, play classical music.
The station Ultimate Classical on Amazon Music.
Alexa, off. And there you go. So Alexa's easier to use if you just want background music. One question that we frequently get is, how does the dishwasher work? And it's super easy. First, it's located set into the island here in the kitchen. There's the stove, there's the sink. Here we go, it's right here. So you simply open it up, and there's the panel right in here. And to make it go on, simply, I put the soap actually in the silverware dispenser. My plumber told me don't put it in this guy because it gets stuck or whatnot. He thought it works better for whatever reason. So to turn it on, you put the soap in there. Next thing I do is I push on. And to save water, because a normal cycle is over 2 hours, I like to push express. Now it's only 30 minutes. So if your dishes aren't super slimy, dirty, go to express, and then all you have to do is push the start button, which is on the far right hand side. Then you just simply shut the door, and it has a little light that you can see on the floor when it's on. If it's not on, the light is off. So I open the door and the light disappears. I want to start it again. I push start, shut the door, there's the light. As long as you see that light, you'll know the dishwasher is on. Sometimes people miss out on is we have a whole collection of spices. Some are right behind on the stove here. But there's a secret drawer here right in the island that people miss. And I actually put a label on it because I hate it when I see people have gone out and shopping and bought all these things. And we have a huge selection there that you guys can use just as whenever you want. We also have a supply of flour and sugar and vanilla and different things. So if you were truly want to bake something, we have dishes for 18 and we have tons of pans, and go for it. You should have enough supplies to get you going. Okay, I'm in the master bedroom downstairs, and I just want to show you one little thing in the shower. There's a diverter to go from the bathtub to the shower, and you have to make sure that you do this right. So if you want it to go to bathtub, you pull this. You do not twist it. Do not turn it either direction. You just push and pull. And if you twist it, it will break. So please just pull, push and pull. We have a very large capacity washer and dryer. Feel free to use them. There's lots of soap in the cupboards here. There's also a large quantity of paper towels. And in the next cabinet, you will find toilet paper. Yay! We also have, just in case you have an ironing board, it's in the compartment to the left-hand side of the sink, and the iron is above the washing machine.